Hello, Dr. Mike again, Dr. Michael Berlin, and I'm really learning how to do these vlogs. I'm new at this, and I appreciate your patience with me while I'm learning how to do this. So, in one of my recent vlogs, I talked about, I mentioned the word surrender, learning how to surrender, and I want to talk more about that because surrender, brings up a lot of fear in people, I find, when I talk to people about it. We're afraid to surrender. People say, let go and let God. But in order to let go and let God, right, let the wisdom of creation, let God take care of you, that takes a lot of faith. A lot of faith. A lot of faith. Right? I mean, when we're faced with challenges in life, we feel, because we feel fear, we feel like we have to gain control. We feel like we have to make it happen. What does it mean to let go and let God? How do I maintain myself, right, and do what I'm called to do and what I need to do, and still let go and let God? How do I balance that? And it's a skill. It really is. All this work, is practice. We go to church every day or temple on Saturday, and we do our spiritual practices because it's practice. Okay? Practice makes perfect. Practice is who we become. So, surrender, right, takes a deep faith. And surrender means, it doesn't mean surrendering yourself. It doesn't mean letting go of your ideas and your capabilities. Surrender means letting go into the knowledge and wisdom that life heals itself. Because one of the things I learned as a doctor, working with people over almost 27 years, almost 30 years really, is that the body heals itself, right? You cut yourself, your body knows how to heal it and put it back together. So the body heals itself. We know that to be true. But the mind also heals itself. It's created that way. If we allow our thoughts and emotions just to be, and to allow our brains to do what it's designed to do, the mind heals itself as well. And life heals itself. It's designed that way. The earth has existed for billions of years through multiple changes and, all kinds of things. Meteors hitting the earth. The body heals itself, the mind heals itself, and life heals itself. And once we learn more and more about life and ourselves, we start to realize that, my God, what's in us and around us is greater than anything we could ever imagine. Just so magnificent. And can I trust that? I decided that I can. I decided to live my life in full faith and step into the unknown and have the courage to step into the unknown and step into letting go and letting God. And it was only through my faith and courage that I brought to the situation that enabled me to let go and let God, to just try it out, see what happens, give faith, give trust, and see what happens. And then once I did, I was able to then realize that surrender is a blessed thing. Surrender is a blessing, that I surrendered to be in partnership with God, with the wisdom of creation, with the healing of my body, with all things natural. And I surrender my ego, okay, which is the great I, edging God out, right? EGO, edging God out. The great I could do it, me, rather than we. And really, life is always a we. And so surrender means, to me, okay, to surrender the ego, surrender the great I, and become part of the we of the universe, because we are all connected, we are all one. right? On a large scale, you'll see that. And that's what we're all yearning for. But it takes a lot of courage and faith that needs to be cultivated. So, and then, okay, so when I use the word surrender, it's a blessed event to surrender the ego, surrender the illusion of separateness, and enter into trust and faith in the wisdom of creation and in God. Okay? So I invite you to consider what I'm saying, okay? And look at how you do and you don't trust life and trust yourself in every part of your life. Little by little, as you get to know yourself and get to see where you stand in each situation, what I've been shown, and I think you will also, what I've been shown is that God is absolute. The wisdom of creation is absolute. The body heals itself. The mind heals itself. Life heals itself. There's another Trinity. And you start to see all the synchronicity. Anyway, God bless you. This is a long video, but I tend to do long videos. Much love to all. Thank you.